Ladies and gentlemen of America, I have a modest proposal. Ladies, I know you think you should have the right to choose when and if you want to have a child, but our politicians have spoken for us. So I propose we turn unwanted pregnancies into opportunities, and then we can do it in such a way as to cause no burden to the parents or the American taxpayers. In these hard economic times, we can't afford any more social welfare programs. And as Americans, it's up to each and every one of us to do our part, pull ourselves up by the bootstraps, and be job creators. When I look around, I am heartbroken what I see. Home after home is in foreclosure. Some have been abandoned so long they're boarded up. There's no money left. Hard-working Americans can't afford to pay their mortgages. And now more than ever, the working poor are on the streets and in our faces, living out of cars with 2 or 3 small children. It's estimated that 21% of America's children live in poverty. These children are obviously a burden to the American taxpayers and to their parents. They'll likely turn to crime, become liberals. First year the baby's nursing, but after that it's going to need food, clothing, and education. The cost to the American taxpayers skyrockets. Instead of these children being wards of the state, I propose a way they can help the state by feeding and clothing thousands. I have a friend who travels abroad, and she tells me that a healthy 1-year-old is so delicious. She had a little girl in China and raved about how tender and juicy the meat was. I mean, even W.C. Fields said that he liked children when properly cooked. Now here's my plan. All those children living in poverty under 1 year of age, we can sell those off to the richest 1% right away. This is a meat for America's beautiful people. Ladies, it's great news that states are taking us back to the 1950s because you want to have those babies. I mean, on average, we get paid just 83% of what our male peers get paid. So we really need something to supplement our income, and this is the way to do it. Yep. So don't worry if your state's dismantling your right to choose, or your boss wants to know why you want to take birth control. You don't want any of that. You want the thousands of dollars that could be made if you suckle a fat baby and place it on the market. I mean, even if you get raped, you're going to be like, cha-ching! This will be a delicacy and catch a high market price. It'll be fitting for the tables of bankers and Wall Street tycoons that have already devoured America's economy. Restaurants will compete to come up with the best recipes to attract the most discerning and classy clientele. A word of advice, ladies. Really let that baby suckle in the last month so you can get it as fat as you can. You want to get it up to 28, 30 pounds? She'd be rich, bitch! America is such a fashionable place that baby skin can be used to make gloves, hats, high heels. Our high fashion clothing line will make record profits, while baby meat will be popular at weddings, christenings, and other important functions like campaign fundraisers. And men, you can finally take pride in your wife, fat with baby, like a beautiful cow and calf. Ladies, we will be the job creators. We will make a new industry that'll drag America out of this beastly recession. And with the money you earn, you can afford those subprime mortgages. I can think of no reason why my proposal should be rejected. I won't hear talk of affordable or free birth control for the poor. And I won't hear that institutions like Planned Parenthood are helpful. And it's just ludicrous that people think that a woman should have the right to choose when she wants to have a baby. No, I will entertain none of these proposals because to do so would make me a godless liberal socialist. I know what you're thinking. She's a fertile young female and has a lot to gain if we accept her proposal. But really, I don't. Unlike other tramps, I don't have to rely on birth control to not get pregnant. I can be a whore. I offer this not for my own gain, but to help avoid an overpopulation problem and to help save America's struggling economy. Republicans and conservatives don't care about the baby once it's born, but they will love it if it's slow roasted with a nice honey glaze. That's gonna be good. American made.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her with the right to decide for her own. From Arizona to Michigan, to everyone, rich and poor. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God